the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days
when I was just a little nigga-ro, I looked up to my bigger bro, begged if I could kick it. So when he went out with girls, I could go tagging along, nagging. If she had a sis, maybe could mac a baby hood rat. Y'all remember way back then, when it was 1985, all the way live. I think I was about 10. One of those happy little niggas singing the blues that be always trying to bag with the shag and karate shit. Saying, yo, mama black, his mama this, his mama that. Then he get mad and want to scrap. We stay mad about 10 minutes, then it's like back on the bike to play hide and go get it with the younger hoes by the bungalows. Then switch to playing ding dong ditch when that gets old and too cold to hack it. Threw on a bomber jacket. You could tell the ballers cause they fell wearing gazelles. If they really had money raised, we sport knee K's. And all the girls had they Turkish link. If it broke, then they made earrings too, like they meant to do it. But sometimes I still sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit and wish I was a kid.
I'm still back in the days, but now the year is 87, 88. That's when my crew and I were in junior high in 7th grade. I hated school. No doubt I couldn't wait to get out and be a grown-up. But let me finish this, reminiscing and telling about when girls were spelling tight corduroys like for the boys, basket weaves, Nike Cortez and footsie socks, and eating pickles with Tootsie Pops, and it don't stop. I'm glad cause when JJ Fad did Supersonic, it was kinda like a sport to wear biker shorts or to wear jeans, and it seemed like the masses of hoochies had poison airbrushed on their asses. Dudes had on Nike suits and the Pumas with the fat laces, cause it was either that or K-Swiss. I missed those days, and so I pout like a grown jerk, wishing all I had to do now was finish homework. It's true, you don't realize really what you got till it's gone, and I'm not gonna sing another sad song, but sometimes I do sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days.
When?
Back in the day.
Well, it's the nigger-o. I figured that now I'm all grown up because I'm 18 years old, and guess you could say I'm holding down a steady job and through steady mobbing, you steady bobbing your head, and I'm paid, so I got it made, but didn't always have clout. Used to live in South Central LA, that's where I stayed and figured a way out. I gave it all I had, so for what it's worth, I went from rags to riches, which is a drag, but now I'm first. So
on in the nose is on our way up.
Yeah, we said that we was gonna make it since a kid, and we finally did, but sometimes I still sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
1, 2. I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man, what's up with it, family? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. And this is indeed, man, your Black Coffee Club live. Man. Good googly moogly, man. It's for today, man, July 19th, 2024. The time is now 8:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And man, I feel shitty, man. I feel shitty. Y'all gonna have to excuse my language, but let me jump in here. And man, I owe my brother Roberto Allen. Roberto, I owe you an apology, bro. And I gotta do it online, bro. I'm supposed to be at breakfast with my brother. He's been on me about plugging in with me and tapping in, and we were supposed to do breakfast yesterday on Thursday, and I ended up having to do a safety audit and having to schedule a safety audit for my logistics company or whatnot. And so I said, bro, not even thinking, I'm like, man, let's just push it back and let's do Friday, because I do know Saturday I'm slim, and then Thursday, instinctually I said, man, let's do Friday. And I'm hurrying up because I was in the middle of doing something, and I didn't move the date from Thursday to Friday on my schedule, and never even think, because if I'd have did it then, I would have realized that it was showtime today at this time. So I get up today and I'm going through my thing, and something feels funny though. It's like, I don't know, man, something don't feel. Something just was unsettling. You know what I mean? I'll say it that way. Something was just unsettling. I'm like, all right, man. So I fire up the show and shit, and I'm in here. My brother just now, during the intro, my brother just called me. He's at the restaurant to do breakfast. He like, man, where you talk to me? And I'm like, oh man, what's up, bro? I'm like, damn, fuck, where you at, bro? And he like, man, I'm at the restaurant. I said, oh man, my fault, bro. I just fired up the show, yada, yada, yada. He said, oh, man, it's all good, man, blah, blah, blah. So he's sitting there, he about to eat. And, nah, that ain't all good, man. That's some hoe shit. That's some hoe shit, man. And I totally, bro, and I just sent him the link to the show. So hopefully he listening. Bro, I apologize from the bottom of my heart, bro. That is me moving and not paying attention to what it is that I'm doing and trying to, when you in this space, bro, you feel me? And I'm moving and grooving, and we trying to do shit ain't never been done before, and blah, 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 blah. And I did not. This is the importance of keeping up with your schedule. And this is the importance of when you make changes to your schedule. And I know better. I know better when you make changes to your schedule and you make changes to your day. Stop what you're doing and make the changes right then and there. So that way you can keep up with what's going on, man. I know better. You feel me? I know better, man. So this is a good time for me to do a shameless plug. Man, y'all, if you haven't done so, be sure to go get your Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1-hour book that will change the way you watch the clock, written by yours truly, Junior the Truth, as well as, man, get your planner, man. Get your planner and stay on top of your schedule and stay on top of your days, man. Man, once again, bro, I apologize. Man, blame that on my head, bro, and not my heart. And like I said, as soon as I get off of here, I'm a call him and I'm gonna go wherever he at, man. I'm going. You feel me? Damn, man. I feel like man. The brother want to sit down and break bread with me. This is my people. This ain't no, you feel me? This ain't no willy-nilly. Nah, this is my folks. Man, I feel crummy, bro. I feel crummy. So anyway, man, salute to my brother Berto. And apologies once again, man, from the bottom of my heart. I'll call you as soon as I get done with the show, man. Damn, man. Man, yeah, man. Yeah. Man, I and it happened. I had to change it on Wednesday. So the change took place on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, what I was doing, I was booking loads, I was moving around, you know what I'm saying? I was doing a whole bunch of stuff on Wednesday, and I didn't take the time to make the changes in my calendar. You feel me? And when you don't take the time to make the changes in your calendar, and sit down and do the things that you need to do to stay on top of your organization, this is the stuff that happens. So, man, apologies to my brother. Salute to y'all, man. What's going on with you, bro? Salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. I am indeed your host, man, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JuniorTheTruth, and that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. If you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Simple Truth Network, www.thesimpletruth.network. It is our super information exchange. It is also the opportunity for you to come in one place and plug in with me. We are continuing to press the envelope, man. I am just been man, we just been just ridiculously busy, man. Just ridiculously busy. But salute to everybody, man. Salute to D-Man Jr. in the building. What's good with you, homie? Salute to everybody tuning in via the Junior Truth mobile app, man. I see you over there. Salute to AB, man. What's good with you? Salute to Big Dez Kunkendall. Whole lot of BCU shit going on, man. Salute to the BCU Jaguars, man. They down there in Mexico. Salute to the family down there in Mexico, man. I wish I could be there with y'all. You feel me? I really wish I could be there with y'all, man. A whole bunch of wild ass Indian shit. Salute to my cousin, the legendary Topcast, man. Salute to my BCU family. Salute to Big Trees. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to the family down there, man, in Mexico. Rob Singleton in the building. What's good with you, homie? Salute to you. My brother Stay Ready Mac in the building. What's up with it, Stay Ready? Salute to you, family. What's good, man? Happy hour conversations with Tamika. What's up with it, Meek Meek? Salute to you, Meek Meek. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to Meek Meek if you ain't done so, man. Go check her out. She had a live stream the other day. They was talking about breastfeeding, normalizing breastfeeding. You feel me? In the Black community, or I think was the topic. You know what I mean? So sisters, y'all definitely go tap in. Brothers, you know, man, you know how y'all be getting, bro. You know, yeah, y'all, man, brothers, y'all know how y'all be getting, man. So can y'all tell I'm trying to take the mature road, man, on the subject of breastfeeding? Because when I first seen it, and I was trying to figure out if they were talking about, if Meek Meek was gone, if they were gonna be talking about breastfeeding regular babies or big babies. You know, that was my first, point of emphasis, was trying to figure that out. Then when I understood what they was actually gonna be talking about, like literally like nourishing babies, I said, oh, okay. And I agree, man. Maybe we do need more. Not maybe, we do need to normalize breastfeeding. We do need more, man. Maybe that'll help offset some of this gay shit. You feel me? If we get back to, sisters, feeling empowered and emboldened and just feeding their babies wherever. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know why we have to make everything so perverse. Probably because we just nasty. Yeah, AB, we just nasty. We just nasty. Cause I'm man, I just need to grow up, man. Let me just move on along. I just need to grow up, Tamika. And so I'm just gonna stop talking about it right there, because I just need to grow up. I already spoke to you, D-Man Jr., but I forgot because we was in here talking about breasts and breastfeeding in the Black community. Lucchini, this is it. What? Let's get rich. What? What's up with you, Lucchini? Salute to you. Pittsburgh Big Dog in the building. What's happening with you, family? Salute to you. My sister Shay Girl 85 in the building. I can't wait to see you in Atlanta. What's up with you, Shay Girl? Whatever, man. My Ohio brethren in the building. What's good with you, man? King Vonnie 86. He says sexual discipline is essential. You feel me? You feel me? Being honestly though, man, being undisciplined sexually is lame as hell. You feel me? That's one of the things I've kind of realized in my old age. You know what I mean? That wild boy shit, man, man. It's a whole new world, man. It's a whole new world. AB in the building. Don't be laughing at my bullshit, AB, man. You understand what I'm saying? Rob Siegel to say, you never know what subject Junior gonna talk about, man. I wasn't talking about the subject, bro. Tamika, happy hour conversations with Tamika was having a conversation. You feel me? I'm just following up with my little, I'm gonna, everybody wanted to react to stuff. I was just giving my reaction to the subject of normalizing breastfeeding in the Black community. And by all means, please do. Yes, please do, sisters. Feel free. This is a safe space. Anywhere around me is a safe space to breastfeed. I'm going to, the protector in me is going to raise up and be sure that, sisters are safe with breastfeeding around me. You understand what I'm saying? Please. Yes. So that's it, man. That's all I was trying to. I went all the way around the Mulberry Bush, man, to get there to the point of we need to normalize breastfeeding in the community. I think definitely we need to stop. I'm gonna stop there, man, because I think they putting. Man, this. I'm already blacklisted and I'm already losing subscribers and shit, man. And so if I said something like, I think they putting the LGBTQ powder in the formula, then that's probably a sure far way for me to get canceled or something. Can they cancel you before you get started? Probably so. So I'm not gonna say that. But I was about to start playing and I was gonna say something like that, bro. You feel me? They putting some unicorn horn dust, some unicorn horn rainbow dust in the Similac. You feel me? And that's what's wrong with some of these folks, man. But that's what I was gonna say, but I'm not gonna say that. So if I was gonna say something, I would say something like, I think they putting rainbow unicorn horn dust in the formula, and I think that's what's wrong. That's why you got 6'5", 325 pound uh uh cross dressers that be twerking their ass and all that kind of shit in high schools. You understand what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers that should be on the football field or on a basketball court or something, and they twerking and dropping it low and doing all the little dance, hitting the nay and whipping and doing all that shit, cheerleading and shit. Yeah, I was the other day, not the other day, last season, I went to a basketball game. It's a high school game. It's gonna remain nameless. I don't want no problems with nobody, talking about their kids or they family members and none of that. But I seen a motherfucker was about 6'4", about 225, 230. You feel me? Should have been, high school. That's a cool power forward, forward position or whatever. Man, that nigga was out there cheering. He's a cheerleader. And then I was like, damn, man. And then I noticed something, right? And this is why I'm just saying. So I'm I'm noticing something. So this is for the hoopers and for the people who actually follow, high school basketball. So when you're a hooper, usually you get fouled, and when you go to the line, the cheerleaders will be over in the corner, and then they do a little dance or something. They do a little spirit dance for you when you hit your free throw. You understand what I'm talking about? So you hit your, you get your, and so what you notice though is if you were talking to a cheerleader or whatever the case may be, or if your girlfriend was a cheerleader or whatever, she was the one that always came and did the little spirit dance that usually ended in a split. Then they put their little pinky up and shit. You feel me? So, if you was talking to a young lady, or if you was, dating a girl, your girlfriend was a cheerleader, she usually was the one that came out and did your little spirit thing. You feel me? Even if you was, let's say you was talking to a girl and she was you on varsity and she a JV cheerleader, then she would come and do her, because the JV cheerleaders always had their little jackets on and stuff after they get done cheering while the varsity cheer. So they tell her to come up there and she do her little spirit thing. You feel me? While you shoot your free throws. So I couldn't imagine the horror and I watched this play out. The young man got fouled. You feel me? Hard foul. He went to the line to shoot his free throws. So it's time for the cheerleader to step up and do the little spirit thing for his sink it, go. That shit. Well, this big old nigga come out in the middle of the thing and does the spirit thing for my dude. And I seen the dude look at him And I just seen the confidence just crumble, bro. Like something just came over him. You feel me? And he shot the first one. Bang, yang, 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 yang. Shot the second one. Bang, yang, 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 yang. I said, oh, wait. So then it was another situation later on in the game. It was a 3-point. It was they got an and one. You feel me? It was a continuation, meaning they got fouled, hit the basket, had one free throw. You feel me? One free throw to go up. The game was tied. Dude, go to the line. This happened to be the dude who was leading scorer, if I ain't mistaken. They send the cheerleaders. It's time for one of the cheerleaders. I'm thinking, I know they finna send one of maybe his girlfriend or something. You feel me? But everybody's so accepting and encouraging of all this bullshit that's going on. They send this big old nigga who should be in uniform out there with the team. They send him to do the cheer again. He does the cheer and whatever, and this time he do something special he been working on, and he do a little twerk his little ass, then hit the splits. Twerk his big ass, then hit the splits. I looked at it. I stalled like this about a bitch. This boy about to shoot the free throw to go up. Less than a minute left. They getting ready to win the game. Leading scorer. He ain't missed the free throw yet. Boy been hot. After they do the little ritual for the cheerleaders with the boy, and I told you the big boy then twerked his ass, hit the splits. I seen the confidence lead the dude, man. He shot the free throw. I'm like, man, maybe this boy got ice water in his veins anyway. He shot the free throw. Bang, 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 bang. Other team grab the ball, go down, hit a 3-pointer, they go up by 3. Motherfuckers lose the game. I said to myself, I said, self said, huh? I said, man, that shit should be outlawed, man. Because I put myself into the body, pause. I guess you gotta say that now. I didn't put myself in the body. I'm not finna say that. I put myself in that position. You understand? And I couldn't imagine being a high school basketball player at the free throw line back in 1995, from 1992 to 1996. I couldn't imagine being at the free throw line. And all of because I always, you feel me, it was either the cheerleaders that I was, real cool with, that was like my, I had cheerleaders that was, they was like my sisters, if you will. It was either them, it was either a cheerleader that liked me, or cheerleader I was talking to, or a cheerleader that was, I was, was my little girlfriend, my little thing at the time. So I could not imagine the pressure of shooting a free throw, and you just had this 6'4", 225-pound man, this 225-pound goddamn auto mechanic, do this spirit shit, twerk his little ass, do the splits, and you supposed to hit a goddamn free throw. I can't even imagine the pressure, man. The sickness. I can't even imagine. You feel me? I couldn't even imagine your thoughts when you at the line and you look over, because let's be clear, you gonna look over and see who finna cheer for you, because you trying to take inventory. You got to know what time it is. You understand what I'm talking about? I couldn't even imagine one of them a man coming up there. I'll probably walk off the court, man. Call a timeout, coach. And y'all got to get this. No, sir. And see, I grew up in the era where, you feel me? Oh, man, y'all done got me. These eras was different, man. And so all I'm trying to get to the point of saying is, I think breastfeeding in public, let's get comfortable with breastfeeding. Let's get comfortable with you make women comfortable when they breastfeed. Shout out to the real daddies in the building. Shout out to the real fathers. When that woman that had your baby and she's nourishing your baby, and you sitting there and you watching, and you don't, as a father, you don't know what to do, but you can't do anything but support. So you want to adjust the boppy pillow. You understand what I'm talking about? Hopefully you had a boppy pillow. If you didn't have a boppy pillow, you's a broke motherfucker. But hopefully you adjust the boppy pillow. Make sure she comfortable. Put a pillow behind her back. You good? You okay? Sometimes, you know, women lay down, they be exhausted, they be depleted, so they just lay down and just whip out the milk, you feel me, and just lay there with the baby and put their breast in the baby mouth and let the baby suckle till they feed and all that. You just want to make sure everything's straight, bro. Make sure they all right. Are you good? You need some water? You okay? You feel me? I was just talking about this the other day. I was the person that actually helping make lactate cookies, you know, lactation cookies, make cookies for mama so she can produce more milk. You feel me? You just don't know how to support, but you know, we need to bring that back, and we need to bring back real manhood where we support in this any way that we can in that capacity. And maybe we can do away with the 6'4", 250-pound basketball cheerleaders. Not that there's because there is room for that in college. You know, you got the motherfuckers that be holding them up in the air, one hand on them, one hand on the shoe, one hand on the booty. You understand what I'm? One hand on the boot, like you got some of that. Yeah, but I twerking your ass and throwing your ass in a circle and hitting the splits while a young man trying to shoot a free throw, that just ain't appropriate, man. What's up with it though, man? Salute to everybody, man. Did y'all miss me, man? Can you tell I miss being in here, man? It was just a day, but I miss being in here. I wanted to get in here, man, and really, let me do something else. Let me do something differently real quick. I forgot. Let's get this done right now.
Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia.
Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den boxing community, man. We do have the reunion coming up, man. August the 9th through the 11th, Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all be sure to go get your tickets, man. The link for the tickets will be available in the description of this video. Go get your tickets, man. Salute to everybody. Can't wait to see y'all, man. This is the lineup of what it is that we're going to be doing. I do want everybody to be do want everybody to understand that we're putting this on. It's going. Tickets are going fast. Everybody has to get a ticket. I don't think that and this is something I guess I need to reverberate, but everyone, like, don't show up without your ticket, man. You're gonna be in trouble. And that's everybody. Like, the steering committee has bought tickets. You feel me? Everybody's purchasing their tickets to go. So you have to, don't show up thinking that your presence is, like y'all be doing in your real family reunions. I think y'all just can show up and the family gonna feed you. Now you're gonna be on the outside looking in. You got to be sure to get your tickets, man. You have to be sure to get your tickets. Everybody has to, this is a family affair, so everybody has to put in. Every dime matters. You know what I mean? We got a lot of money put up for this to be sure that everybody is everybody enjoys themselves. So everybody get your tickets. Don't treat this like y'all be treating regular family reunions, because you're gonna be embarrassed. You're gonna be embarrassed. But salute to y'all, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. And salute to everybody. And I can't wait to see y'all in Georgia. Salute to my brother, the guy in the super chat, man. He says, how in the hell do these situations match? Hey, man, I don't know. I don't know. You tell me, bro. You tell me. I have absolutely no idea how they match. I just know that, hey, man, these situations just come up, and it seems like they all blend together to me. You feel me? AB said, has a troll pulled up on y'all yet? If he was a troll, he didn't announce himself as a troll. He was, you know what I mean? He was saying, he probably said something like, man, I just be in the chat. I don't really be typing. Man, my name is Cool Homie Breeze, but I don't really chat. I don't really comment, man. I be listening while I'm at work. You know, they do that type of shit. But now ain't nobody pulled up and announced it themselves that they was the troll. Hey, I'm the super troll. I'm here. And they not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I've had people be on the internet say they was gonna slap me and all that other kind of shit, man. And then when they see me, it ain't the same. You feel me? Or they say, "What's up? Hey man, what's up, Junior?" They be doing that kind of shit. So nah, ain't nobody gonna pull up, man, to that event. You know what I mean? And troll. Salute to y'all though, man. I wanted to have a conversation, man. The title is the phones were smarter in the 80s, man. The phones were smarter in the 80s, man. And I've been ever since, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Ever since I lost my aunt recently. And I've just been in I've been in this state of nostalgia, man. I'm not finna play with y'all. I've been in this state of nostalgia. And I've been having just thoughts of nostalgia and just thoughts of the days and thoughts of, my childhood and thoughts of growing up and thoughts of just how we have the years have advanced. You know what I mean? The years have advanced. And the damnedest thing happened, and I gotta give it to y'all, and I gotta give it all to y'all straight. I gotta give it to you straight. This was inspired. I've been watching Ali Sadiq, the comedian, lately. Salute to Ali Sadiq, man. If you haven't checked out Ali Sadiq, man, check him out. Salute to Houston, Texas. I saw my brother Starity Mack in here. So I've been checking out Ali. And he was talking, and his style, man, is incredible, man. He is an incredible comic, man. And I don't use that lightly because a lot of comics, their styles are, you feel me, just kind of, I don't know, their styles are just, I don't find a whole lot of people funny. You know what I'm saying? And especially once they, cross over to mainstream, I don't find a lot of mainstream comedians funny. Um, but the people that I do find funny are, like, there are comics that I actually know personally that I find funny. Salute to like Dre Clark Comedy Invasion. My brother Dre Clark. I think Dre Clark funny than a motherfucker. Salute to Nate Washington, another brother that I know personally. Nate, the motherfucker's funny. Um, uh, uh, motherfucking man, I shouldn't have started naming names. I shouldn't have started naming names. But I know, but I see a lot of people who are like, up and coming, kind of, on the low, moving slowly. People be funny as hell. Ali Sadiq is I'm talking about, man, like, I've been listening to him in my van, trying to lift my spirits up and shit. You feel me? And I've had to pull over before laughing at dude. You know what I mean? But then he did some shit the other day, and he was talking, and he did some shit, and as a comic, he was talking about some shit, and the shit made me cry. You feel me? And that's when I knew that I'm sitting here watching a comedy special, right? And I'm crying watching the comedy special. And that's when I knew he had something. So anyway, I'm listening to him talk though. And what he's saying is that he went to jail. And he was in jail, and he was talking about, making his phone calls in jail. And he was talking about back in the day, and he said he was he was calling the numbers, and he said, and the thing about it was that he was calling the numbers, and he said, it's not like now I had all my numbers memorized. You feel me? And then I thought about it, and I thought about coming up, and I thought about being in the 80s. That's probably, well, it wasn't until the 80s when I would start using the phone, the rotary dial phone and shit. But I remember using the phone then, and being in that space then, and I literally had all of the numbers memorized, everybody's numbers. So I'm talking with me as a child, you feel me, on into a teenager, on into, a young adult. I'm talking about I probably had maybe 50 phone numbers memorized. Like, to the just the like you just dial it like it's nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not going, I'm like, 2633939. You feel me? It's my grandmother's number. That's my grandmother's number. You feel me? That's my grandmother's number. That number is 2633939. Like that number is forever etched on my soul. That's the only one I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say because I still have numbers committed to my memory. But then I thought about it, and I think about it in terms of now. Do you realize like I don't even know my own fucking telephone number. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be having to ask, or I have to look at, sometimes I'll be about to give somebody my number and I have to look like, oh yeah. Like I don't even have my own phone number memorized. Like, no, man, I don't have any numbers memorized. Like the only numbers I probably truly have memorized, my oldest daughter's number, her mama's, the mothers of my children, their numbers. My oldest daughter, man, that's pretty much it. Like I don't have anybody's and my grandmother's number, but the numbers from back in the day. You know what I mean? I was talking to my homeboy the other day, when we had a death of one of our classmates, and we were talking, and I was talking about the phone, and I laughed and I said, yeah, and I said his phone number. Like, bro, I remember all them numbers. Like, I remember his phone number, and I said his phone number. We just started laughing. You know what I mean? So I used to call him. You know what I mean? Hey, bro, we about to go hoop. Hey, bro, what's up with it, bro? Hey, let's do this. What you got up? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I used to like, we used to call, chop it up. We used to kick it. You feel me? We used to call and call them girls on three-way. You know what I mean? Have a motherfucking party line jumping, like all of that. But I just remember the mental capacity that I had, like I said, to have phone numbers in my committed to memory. You know what I mean? And some of us like let's not play no games. Like I know we used to be able to call to check the weather. I don't know if y'all had that line where y'all from, but we had a line we can call and check the weather and shit. 499-1212. You feel me? Casano's Pizza 294 King. You know what I mean? Like we had those numbers committed to memory. It's not like that anymore, man. Like now is like just our capacity for information it's not there. Like our capacity and our ability to keep and retain information is not there, bro. Like we be on some other shit when it come to information and it come to intelligence. And I was just thinking about that, like, damn. And it's like the more the technology advances and the more, capable the technology becomes, it's like the less cognitively, the dumber we become. You feel me? I was trying to see, my dumb ass couldn't even come up with the appropriate verbiage for it. My dumb ass couldn't even, the dumber, the more capable the technology becomes, the less capable we are. And I'm like, damn. And I was thinking about it like, because my daughter is 9. She doesn't have anybody's phone number committed to memory. No, I take that back. She has her mom's number and my number committed to memory. My son is 6. He doesn't have any phone numbers committed to memory. You know what I mean? By the time I was 5, I was picking up 263-3939. Hey, nanny, what you doing? Can I come over there? You feel me? Man, call your nanny, ask if you can come over there. Hey, nanny, what you doing? Can I come over there? Okay, I love you. On my way. You feel me? I'm finna go see nanny, boy. I'm on my way to nanny house. Yeah, feel me? Man, it's crazy though. Salute to Stormy B Man he says industrious. Shay Girl says, yeah, every generation is getting dumber. She just said it straight like that. Every generation getting dumber. Whatever man said, you know how many people lose their minds if they don't have their phones for an hour? People will be lost. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. And so my whole premise of it, right? When I say the phones were smarter in the 80s is the topic of this discussion or the title. What I'm really saying is, yeah, the phones were smarter because the phones were in place. Like you feel me? The phone was a tool, and it was a tool, and we knew exactly what it was for. We knew exactly what to use it for. We used it for what we used it for, then we put it back, which made it smarter. Now we had these smartphones, and I'm talking about, bro, you can't even, you know how many people I almost hit on a daily basis because they're walking in a parking lot looking at their phones. Everybody, this is all you see. This is all you see all day long is people looking at their phone, or taking selfies and shit. You feel me? Or taking pictures or something. But that's all you see is people like looking at their phones. Yeah, man. Remember when the phone was for making calls? Like, that's what I'm saying. We from an era, Stormy. We from an era, bruh, where the telephone was to make a call. And the purpose of the call was to send and receive information. Do you remember the purpose of telephones? It was to remember the can with the string? Billy's cooking Johnsonville Bras. It was to send and receive information. Like, that was the purpose of the phone, was to send information, receive information. It was smart. You understand what I'm saying? And it would be, you would be talking on the phone, or it was as we got older, you feel me? Yeah, you might do a little bit of macking on that motherfucker. You might do a little bit of macking on there too. Y'all remember the macking on the phone? Well, it was more or less like this though. You feel me? Then you get real good with the macking, right? I got real good with the macking, and I got to be in on this. You feel me? What y'all know about this? What y'all know about pinning the phone between the shoulder and the ear all day and be doing whatever? I'm washing dishes like this. You feel me? I'm moving stuff around. I'm doing shit in the kitchen like this. You feel me? Then they invented the cordless telephone, man. I'm all over the house like this. You feel me? Everything I'm doing, washing my clothes, ironing, getting everything, putting creases in my pants, doing everything, man, on the phone, but it was macking. It was sending and receiving information. Yeah. Yeah. The Big Dad says laptops on the dryer macking. Hey man, I'm trying to tell you. We used to, but phones were, man, it was, I'm talking about, it was, and then you would be talking, and let's be clear. Remember the women used to get on the phone and they would talk, and they would be talking during the day, and they would be, this is the era I'm from. They'd be talking during the day, and they'd be laughing, talking about stores, talking about the stories, talking about whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And then, right, what would the woman say? Or if you, for those of y'all that grew up around Big Mama, what would Big Mama say? And this usually would be after, let's be clear, this will be probably after about maybe 15, 20 minutes on the phone. And she say, all right, well, I gotta get back to getting this stuff done around here. You feel me? Or I gotta go, you know what I mean? All right, let me get back to these pots. Let me get back to these pots. Girl, let me get back to folding this laundry. Hey, get off the phone. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Big Dad said you get put out the room. When they get to talking too spicy. You had to get up out of there. You couldn't just sit in there and sit around. For sure. But man, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Then you had the phone with the long cord so you can move all around the house too. Yeah, man. But the phone it served a purpose. You understand what I'm saying? It served a purpose. And it was compartmentalized, and you did it. You used it for what you used it for, and then that was it. You feel me? I know me. I call, hey, T-Few, what's happening? Man, let's hoop. I'm on the way. Man, bruh, we off the phone. That was it. It wasn't no more phone to be had. You understand what I'm talking about? I called the partner. He over there. He got the rim. Shit, he got the rim. He got the hoop. Man, we finna go hoop. The end. It's over. Sent and received information. That was it. And now we're just we're just so not even polarized, man. We're just so trapped, man, by this information. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this, man. You know what I mean? I was talking about, and the thing I wanted to run through, I created a list, and I gotta go already. You feel me? But I created a list of 10 reasons why people believe technology and society were better in the 80s than they are now. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I should come back on Monday and just give y'all the list, because we done went all off on the tangent. It's 9:33. I know Drew Titan about to be live. You feel me? But it was this list is dope too. I don't even want to give it to y'all. We're gonna come back and do this shit on Monday. We're gonna come back and do this shit on Monday because I came on late and I did 45 minutes. You feel me? Of just foolishness. So we're gonna come back on Monday and go through my list. We're gonna do part 2 of this show on Monday. We're gonna do part 2 of this on Monday, man. On my soul. We're gonna do part 2 of this on Monday because this is I need to cook on this. And I'm not finna cook. What's up with it, Boxing and Barbecue? You ain't tardy, you on time, bro. Soul Power, what's up with it, man? Main Event Mark, what's happening with you? Akil Vibes, I see you. What's good? My brother Kinda Local Sports in the building. What's up with you, bro? Man, what's up with you? Yeah, man, but ultimately though, this is what I'm saying about the phones. We are in this space now, man, where people are so controlled and so polarized by what's in their phones. It's disgusting, man. It's sickening. You feel me? It's sickening. And man, we gotta do more, man. We gotta get at some point, somebody has to be the ones that comes in and we have to make some changes. Cause right now, bro, like I said, like people can't even have conversations without picking up their phones and looking at their phones. You feel me? People can't even pick up their phones. Salute to Soul Power, aka Gamed Up Kennels, man, in the super chat. Salute, family. He says, blessing, family. Looking forward to seeing y'all at the family reunion, man. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all too, man. Seeing you too, bro. Can't wait, man. We're gonna have a time, bro. We're gonna have us a time. Yeah, we gonna have us a time. Meek said we had to cut off time. She said we had cut off time for the phones. I tell my niece to hand me your phone at a certain time, and she act like life is over. Yeah, we had to cut off time, man. I had my oldest daughter. I had to cut off time with her too. I used to take her phone like it's over with. But see, you know, we from an era, Meek, where TV went off. We from like even now, like these kids don't miss it. Meek, you trying to pull me into the conversation on Saturday? On Monday. Because we coming back to this one. Oh, we coming back to this one. But we're from an era where TV went off. And these youngins don't even know how to watch TV now. Remember, we had a thing where you had to catch your show in real time and you had to watch commercials. The kids are used to streaming and watching YouTube now, right? So the commercials come on and they're like, oh, just skip it. Skip. I'm like, man, shut up. We had to watch TV. We had to, and then don't mess around and your show be a show that come on once a week. You feel me? And you miss it. You understand? It wasn't no going and catching the replay. It wasn't no streaming it. It wasn't no going back and watching it. It wasn't no catching the episode on YouTube. When you had a show, and let me see who I'm talking to. Let me see who deeply rooted. When you had a show and your show was a once a week show, like let's say like Martin, it was a once a week show, or the Cosby Show, or a Different World. It was a once a week show, and you missed that episode for the week. What did you have to do? What y'all have to do? What y'all have to do? Winston Lee said VHS. He used to record them on VHS. That's smart. That was smart. That was smart. We used to record VHS. That's a fact. What else did y'all have to do? Ain't nobody else. Okay, D-Man Jr. said record it. Because I gotta go, I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I had to go talk to my friends and get the play-by-play. I had to go to my friends and get the recap. I had to go to my friends and talk to them, usually at school, usually during recess. Because earlier when we first get to school, everybody be talking. They be like, oh man, did you see the Cosby Show? Oh, did you see such and such? And be like, nah, man, I missed it last night. They be like, oh, bruh, man, you missed it. So then they start talking a little bit. Then we got to do class. You feel me? Then we get out, and then at lunch, you know what I mean? You get in the restroom, you have your restroom break, and they give you a little bit like, yeah, man, the episode, bro, man, it started off and blah, 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 blah. Then you like, all right, man, we got to go back to class. Then lunch, we talking about it during lunch. You feel me? Then we go outside for recess. That's when you get the full reenactment where motherfuckers can talk and they acting out and they moving around and they active. That's how you got the replay of what you missed. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't even because, like I said, I didn't start recording stuff probably till I was like in high school. You feel me? I was so salty when they started releasing like the VHS box tapes and the CD box sets shows. I was salty because I thought I was on to something. I was gonna sell them shits. Yeah, I was gonna sell them shits. But anyway, that's that though, man. Things were just so much different then, man. Things were so much different. And Monday we're gonna come in and we're gonna talk about, and I'm gonna give y'all my list of the differences, man, and why I believe the 1980s were better than 2024, man. And you're gonna be shocked, man. You're gonna be shocked, and then some of you probably won't be. But anyway, let me slide out of here, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute. Apologies, I got to do this to y'all and cut the show up like this, man. But I got to get out of here. And I got long-winded, man. Apologies. Y'all can thank Tamika for that. You feel me? But salute to y'all. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. Giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing back.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black, yeah, company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman, yeah, company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.